loves foreign policy. This is his forte.
Can you explain the message on the back of your jacket, ma'am, if you're willing?
Oh, the love?
Yeah.
Well, I think that we're bringing love from America. I think that this is a global conference and we're trying to bring unity across the globe, and I think that's important right now, that people feel a sense of unity for all the countries and feel a sense of hope after this year of the pandemic.
Dr. Martin, you've seen your husband doing this so often as a vice president, as a senator. What has changed now that he's president, and particularly how is he preparing for a meeting like the one with President Putin at the end of this?
Oh, I think he's so well prepared. I mean, he's been studying for weeks, working up to today. Of course, he knows most of the leaders that'll be here. And Joe loves foreign policy. This is his forte. So I think the meetings are going to be great.
Prepared for the meeting?
Oh my gosh, he's over prepared.
I'll vote for this because we should support compelling Iraq to make good on its obligations to the United Nations. I'm among those who had serious reservations about and flat out straight opposition to the first draft proposed by the White House on September 19th. The draft raised more questions than it answered. It was not clear whether the authorization requested by the president to use force was limited to Iraq or applicable to the region as a whole. It was not clear whether the objective was to compel Iraq to destroy its weapons of mass destruction programs, to liberate Kuwaiti prisoners, or to end Saddam Hussein's regime. It was not clear whether the rationale for action was to enforce the UN Security Council resolutions that Saddam has flouted for the last decade, or to implement a new doctrine of preemption. And it was not clear whether the administration considered working through the UN and working with allies important or irrelevant. Saddam is dangerous. The world would be a better place without him. But the reason he poses a growing danger to the United States and its allies is that he possesses chemical and biological weapons and is seeking, with his $2 billion a year illegally skimmed from the UN Fund for Food, his Oil for Food program, for Peace program, that he is seeking nuclear weapons. And for years now, he has prevented the United Nations inspectors from uncovering those weapons and verifying Iraq's disarmament. And he is in violation of the terms he agreed to, allowing him to stay in power. The second draft, negotiated with congressional leadership, and I would say, I believe in part as a consequence of the efforts of my good friend Senator Lugar and I, and roughly 23 or 24 Republicans, got the attention of the administration. They were simultaneously negotiating with the senator from Indiana and me, as well as the leader in the House.